Hey guys, I'm Gia Marie.
And I'm Vanity.
And you're watching Girl, Shut the Fuck Up.
Girl, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, so today's episode is really special. I'm really excited for today's, events going on. But before we do that, let's introduce our sponsors to the show. We want to introduce not only our Ripcord bar, but our Ripcord bartender. Hey, Romeo. How are you?
Great.
You look great.
Thank you, baby.
Are you excited to be here?
I'm excited to be here.
All right. I mean, is this your first time on camera?
This guy.
You're like, this kind of camera? Yes, I live. Okay, it's going to be a really good time. All right. And now, to introduce our guest.
Our very special guest who happens... Wait,
does she... I mean, we are all-inclusive here, and we want to make sure that we get that point across to everyone. We love all shapes and sizes.
I think y'all left her on the elevator.
Oh, no. We're gonna introduce our guest now. She just rolled in, so everyone, please give a warm welcome to Annalie Naylor. Frank, if we could get the chair out the way.
When we said roll in, we literally meant
She
it.
literally brought in her own chair. We love that. There we go. Perfect.
And why not? It's 2024. Let's have her come in.
Ooh, bitch.
I'm getting it.
Big back bitch coming through. Big back bitch coming through. Hey.
Hey, girlie. How are you?
Oh, stressed, blessed, highly flavored.
You looking too.
Thank you so much.
I love the juicy tracksuit.
Of course.
That we got going on.
Well, I had to match y'all's vibes. You know what I mean?
We do a little adjustments to the set for you.
Oh, sorry. I get so tantalized when I see things like that in my face.
I feel the same.
I know we were vibing.
see each other.
A BTS, okay?
How are you feeling? I know it's insanely hot today.
You know, nothing new, nothing exciting's happened in my life at all. You know, I'm just here galvanized to take Girl Shut the Fuck Up Miss CD 2024. I'm here to claim my title as Miss CD. Okay? And I deserve the crown.
You do.
I do.
You worked hard for it. You know
I
what
sure
mean?
do. I sucked a lot of dicks at the room bar for it. That's what I did.
I love that. I don't know if the crown will fit. It's a big head.
Oh my
Sister, well, I'm
gosh.
so happy you made it in today. I know that you had a little surgery going on.
I did.
Yeah.
I had my ACL surgery. I tore it doing something really embarrassing. It was my best friend's birthday, and I didn't like that she was getting all the attention. So I decided to perform a song that I didn't know any of the words to, and within the first 30 seconds, I snapped my ACL.
Wow.
I'll send you guys the clip. You can insert it here.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially the edited version,
Oh my gosh.
where they put like a horse sound. Sorry, I hit the mic. And then Romeo recorded it and didn't tag my bitch ass, but did send it to Ripcord. Okay? He said, "I'm not tagging this bitch."
Business first.
Oh my-
Wait, so you can get your knees done?
Yeah, bitch. I got my ankle done first, and then I got my knees done.
On the same
Okay.
leg?
On the same leg. Yes.
On the same leg?
Yes, bitch.
Wow.
That's why I also kind of think it tours, because I
This
also
is the knee surgery shit.
you know, whatever. I'm just hyper flexible. What
And
can
the
I
fact that
say?
you're still able to get all up in drag while being like...
Well, honey, this is my career. I don't play in this profession, okay? So stupid.
I can't take it. I'm really excited to get to know you. I feel like I know nothing.
That's great. That's the best way. That's the best starting point.
I know nothing.
Because everyone else is a mean bitch to me. So I'll give you time. I'll give you time to hate me.
Time. It's gonna take at least 2 minutes.
Okay, great. I love that.
Let's start off with.
Hold on, let's break. Okay, Annalie, so here on this new season, we've incorporated some games. So we have a couple games for you to choose from. You can either pick it's like our icebreaker game.
Yeah. I'm into
Right
it.
before we take our delicious shot that Romeo's made us.
Fuck, we have to wait to drink? Fuck. Sorry.
We're going to play a little game. So, which game would you like to choose? It's going to be the Pick Your Poison, or we have a Never Have I Ever Bowl.
Oh, baby, never have I ever. That is always my team.
Okay, let's do it.
I love it. I always lose or win. I don't know. I don't know how that works.
This is not that kind of game.
Okay. Ooh.
Okay, I forgot how many I'm choosing.
So I'll do one, you do one, and then we'll let Annalie pick as well. Okay, perfect.
Jesus, I'll put the bowl next to you. Feel free to reach in. Go ahead, Gia.
Yeah. Fuck.
Oh my god, this is so funny. Okay. I'll go first.
Yeah,
Okay.
Annalie. And Romeo, also feel free to answer as well. We want you a part of this. Okay, Romeo and Annalie. Never have I ever worn dirty underwear.
Oh, absolutely.
Just in general.
Oh.
I knew there was a smell somewhere.
Absolutely. Oh, I randomly had a hookup one time where this man, I was walking home from the club and I stopped this man from going on the street because there was police. And he pulls up and he goes, "What you doing?" And I say, "I was going home, but now what are you doing?" So he takes me into his car and he proceeds to ask for head. And as a good bitch, I do provide. So he does this really crazy thing where he takes his underwear and he pulls it all the way over my head. So it's like holding my head down on his penis.
Oh my God, that's like
Yeah, it was crazy. And then at the end of it, before I leave, he didn't come. He was like, "Well, give me your number. We're going to finish this later." I was like, "Are we though?" He said, "Are you wearing underwear?" And I said, "Yeah." And he's like, "Can I have it?" I was like,
Oh no.
"Whatever, sure."
Like, why not?
Yeah.
You just gave him your underwear like that?
Yeah, he liked my dirty panties.
And then
Okay.
after he's like, "Don't tell your aunt."
Right, exactly. Well, no, then he like hits me up one day at 3 a.m. and is like, "Hey, I want to come over and piss in your hole." I was like, wow.
That kind of sounds
Oh my God.
intriguing, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, to be pissed in?
I think I'm.
I've always kind of thought of that. I've seen some videos of it like that, and I'm like, that sounds fun. But then I'm kind of scared, like, what's gonna happen, like, when it has to come
I
out.
can't take it. I feel so uncomfortable.
Oh, do you like to douche? I love douching.
I do like to douche. Even
I
when if
love
I'm not
it.
gonna, like, have sex, I feel like douching still feels really good. Like,
Yes.
just releasing it.
Baby, that's what I love a good bidet for. Not the one that Barbacoa has at her house, because that one is disgusting. Okay, it's the fucking detachable sink water hose that you squirt your buddy hole with. No, I'm talking about the high pressure power washer that you attach to your toilet.
You know,
baby.
Rain
So the
has
water
a
hose.
bidet in her house as well.
Oh, bitch.
It's a good one. Every time I go over, I love to give me a good 5 minutes in the restroom.
Sometimes when I can't poop, I just turn it on and just let it go.
Just let it-
Let it go. I can't hold the shit back anymore. Sorry.
Let me read mine because these bitches are on a
Okay.
tangent, clearly. Okay, never have I ever had a sex dream about someone else when I was in a relationship. Well, I'm already out.
Romeo, no.
Well, it was towards the end of my relationship, the last one, and I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
But one of his friends was hotter
Way
than
hotter than
so maybe that.
Oh,
yeah.
that sucks. No, well, it actually doesn't suck. I do love a good sex dream, I'm not gonna lie. Only when the people are right in it. And even if it's like a friend or something, it does get a little weird.
Yeah,
Not
and
gonna
this is definitely doing something for me.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, shit! Can you hit my chin, daddy? Oh fuck.
Have you?
So I was in an open relationship for a long time, so that really doesn't like. We just would fuck other people, so
Yeah.
there was no like. If I had the sex dream, I would act on it. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
Because we were whores.
What about you?
I can't. Well, I've never been in a relationship, so.
well, then
Slay.
there's your-
So
You're not
we're
missing. You're not missing anything.
Yes.
Everyone's like, "Oh, I want to be in one," and then you're in one, and sometimes you find out who you are in a relationship. Is it who you really want to be?
Okay, I love that.
I feel like I heard that Spice Girls song. What's your thing?
Okay. Never have I ever had a crush on a friend's partner.
Wait. Never. Say it again. I'm sorry.
So, okay, never have I ever had a crush on a friend's partner.
Yes.
I'm trying to think that my friends have like hot partners. No. Oh yes.
See, this is another case of we used as a couple, we used to have couple friends that we would just. So it was more of the
Your
same.
life is exactly what I thought it was.
Trash, you can say it. Call me trash.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say it looks like your look.
Thank you so much.
Trash, like I knew it was.
Yeah.
Like your outfit trash.
Thank you so much.
My
No, I
sister,
live.
she did her fucking best.
No, I
there.
live,
She put
I-
this on with that goddamn knee brace.
I'm just trying to cut up with the doll.
Yeah, bitch, absolutely. You're not the first one to call me fat or ugly or
I
trashy.
never called you fat. You
I heard it. Okay.
You're a liar.
You didn't know that my superpower was gaslight, gatekeeper, and girl boss.
Oh,
Okay.
You must be a
I'm Okay, so now it's your time, your favorite time, Natalie. We get to drink.
Oh, thank God, I've been shaking this whole time. I can smell the alcohol.
Romeo, what have you prepared for us behind the bar?
I have made you guys some orange tea.
Oh, fuck yes.
I'll pass these down.
Annalie will have two, she said.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, I will.
Okay,
Exactly. I wish I could like sit them on them and just like take them. Oh
That
my
would be
gosh.
fierce, actually.
Okay.
Alrighty, girls, let's do it. Here
Well,
we go.
cheers.
Cheers,
Girls.
queers.
Cheers.
Oh my God, that was so good.
That was really good, Romeo.
The flavors are melting on my tongue.
That was so good. Oh my
I
God.
love a good orange tea, you know what I mean?
The ones we had before were fucking
Tea
terrible.
for the tea.
What was it?
Tea for the
Bitch, I
tea.
couldn't tell you.
There you go. Do you want
part of
something
the
to
game.
drink, Annalie? Like,
Absolutely.
What would you like?
What do we have? What are the options?
We have vodka to house.
Very that vodka.
No, zip it down. Pull down the zipper. This is the most clothes I've seen you in ever.
I know, right?
It's kind of crazy.
It's on the camera.
Right. For this camera.
We have vodka, tequila, gin, whiskey.
Let's be unhinged. Let's do gin. Do you have like grapefruit juice?
I have cranberry orange juice, like cranberry and orange juice, and no grapefruit juice.
I'll mix cranberry and orange juice with gin. Let's
I
get
love it. I
twisted.
made her a little cocktail. Did you want something to drink?
I think I'm okay for now. I think I'd want to be the sober one here on the couch.
Boo.
If you
No,
could
sorry.
make me the same exact
Don't bully me.
cocktail, I'm gonna have one with Annalie, and just so that we can be on the same page.
On the same vibe. I feel
Yeah.
like someone should be
You know-
responsible on this couch, and I guess it'll be me.
Yeah,
Well,
for sure.
I do have painkillers in my bag, so we can really all be on the
Yay.
same level.
I love
Not that we promote crossfade.
No, don't
I feel
don't
like
do drugs, kids.
I've had like plenty of run-ins with Annalie before. I love hanging out with her.
Yeah, she's
but
good.
one memory that always sticks out
my
to me
God,
is
what are you
I was
about
like,
to say?
Annalie, do you have a cigarette? And she was like, yeah, but they're like the what are they?
They're American cultural appropriation spirits.
They're
Yes. Yes.
She was like, I have these cigarettes, and I was like, fuck it, we'll smoke it. So we sat on the patio and smoked these long, skinny ass cigarettes.
They take 10 minutes.
It was sickening.
Jesus.
And we had the best combos, like just
Okay.
on the patio.
Okay, so while he's making your drink, I want to know,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you're obviously very charismatic. You're super hilarious.
Thank you so
Where
much.
does this come from? Like, usually I know. I mean, I guess I'll just jump in. Usually, funny people
Yeah.
are really sad people. Are you really sad?
Yes, I cut my inner thighs every night, and then I also cut myself an extra slice of cheesecake.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I
Ooh.
can't take it. No, but really, like, what's your sign, by the way? I need to know.
So I'm like born right on the cusp of like Scorpio and Sagittarius, like literally when the planet was like, I did a birth chart and like
My
this
favorite.
witch lady was like, no straw? Wow.
Sorry, I know, I forgot the straws.
It wasn't in the budget. Fuck.
Luckily, you're not wearing makeup today.
Exactly, no, not a stitch.
Right.
So yeah, I'm born on the cusp of like Scorpio and Sagittarius. So I'm a little bit, dark and moody, but
Yeah.
also like, woo, let's be like, why can't everybody love each other? Oh my God.
What were you like as a kid?
What was I like as a kid? Very fat. I'm a child of divorce, iconic.
Were you raised with your mother or your father?
With my mother, I hated my father. He's an
This is
asshole.
where the humor is coming in. It's all connected.
Yes.
No, yeah, same here.
Yeah.
We were both raised with our mothers as well.
Of course-
I didn't hate my
course.
father, but her father hated her, so like it was totally fine.
No, apparently my dad told me this story when I was like a few years ago when I like lived with him for a brief period. He used to tell me like as a kid like I would say to him I want a divorce because that's what my mom would always use. They would always fight, and that's what she would say. So every time I get mad at him, be like, I want a divorce.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I was
cute.
evil. I was an evil
Are
child.
you an only child?
No. I have a younger sister.
So it's just you and your sister.
Yeah, it's me and my sister. She just had a little baby girl.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
You wanna, like-
Congratulate me. I didn't do shit.
Well, I was congratulating your sister.
Thank you. Thank you so
You
much.
have a whole episode, babe. We'll get there.
I do have to say there is something white trash about it because her name is Kayla and her daughter's name is Layla, and I'm just saying.
Kayla and Layla. She was
They're gonna
like,
start a podcast.
Okay,
give them
bitch.
for our money.
Period.
Okay, I
They're gonna
love
be
that.
TikTok celebrities.
So were you in between? Like you said, were you in between your mom and dad, or not at all?
Yeah, we would go weekends. So
do the whole weekend.
It's always a weekend, and then you like outside on the curb with your bags. And you're like, where is he?
Exactly. No, my dad was always like there, and at least he played like favorites between me and my sister. He always picked my sister. He like was obsessed with my sister. Do anything for my sister. But like me, I was just like a weird fat closeted gay kid, and he was just like, I don't know what the fuck to do with you, girl. Like, fuck.
My God. Okay, so like fast forward a little bit, when you started drag.
Yes.
And was this like the Annalie Naylor persona, like, was that like right out the gate, or did you kind of came over time?
No, I didn't really know who I was. You know, I was a young, innocent girl. My body had not been ravaged by alcoholism. So I was skinny-ish, and I didn't have a beard, and I thought I was hot shit. I think I sent y'all the photo. I don't know if y'all are using it.
You did.
That was like my first ever booking, and I just thought I was like, oh, the trashy girl next door. And then, you know, I just decided, no, something ain't right. So I decided to grow a beard. And then it just all came together.
It sure did.
It sure did.
And you know, your name is probably one of my favorite drag names ever.
Thank you so much.
Just because it's so, I can't say any other way. It's just so like truly trashy to me.
Exactly, that's the point.
Annalie Naylor.
You get an opinion before you know me, and I love that.
I'm literally gonna tattoo that on myself.
Absolutely.
How did you come up with that name?
So Annalie was like anal, and then I used to work at a bank, and I had this girl one day come to the bank, and her last name was Naylor, and I let the intrusive thoughts won that day, and I said to her just blatantly while I was counting her money, I just said, damn, the last name Naylor, you must have got made fun of like a motherfucker in high school. I didn't say the curse words, oops, sorry, YouTube, whatever, and she was just like, yeah, she just like broke, because we were both like customer service, like, hi, how are you?
Oh my God.
But that broke her, and she was like, oh, you have no idea, kids were so mean, and I was like, I'm stealing that
That's
name.
so perfect.
It was like perfect.
Wow.
Annalie Naylor.
Destiny, if you will.
Exactly. Kismet or whatever bullshit.
Yeah, it rolls right off the tongue, which I'm sure you've heard before.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Okay, so then you eventually started your show Basura.
Yes, but Luna started it, and I leached onto her because she
Cultural
was the only.
appropriation, right?
Yes, exactly. I had to colonize that show. I'm just kidding.
Been there.
I'm just kidding. We just happened to start working together, and we realized we're each other's yin to each other's yang.
Yeah.
You know, she's mentally.
Did you know her before you started working with her, or?
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
Okay.
She will tell you if you ever have her on here, like how we met. I met because I started going to a Barbie Corporate's old show Smoke Break before it all imploded, and a nasty dumpster fire that it was. And we were friendly, but she just thought I was like some weird fan.
Yeah.
So she treated me kind of like that. But so we kind of like knew each other. But then when we started working together, we just became sisters or whatever. She's kind of like my mother, but she'll never admit it. Okay.
Oh, that is so cute. Okay. And how long has the show been running? The Basura show been running?
I think it's about 3 years.
Nice.
Yes,
That's
yes,
really
yes,
good.
yes. Period.
Okay, and so that's kind of like where initially I met Annalie. I was working at a bar. I was managing a bar at the time where they originally had the show.
Bitch, I forgot you were my boss there for a hot minute.
Yes, I
Oh
used
my
to write your
gosh.
checks for a second.
She sure did.
I know that bitch pocketed something.
No,
No,
girl,
bitch,
you should have.
like it was checks.
Well, somebody else was. Never mind. Got this shit.
You want to know something? You know how the first time I ever like came across you, I can't say I was memorized, honestly. I'm just joking. No, but the first time that I came across like you, I think I was at, I don't know what show, but I think it was like an Ariana Grande. I don't know, it was something. You were like on the microphone. I guess you were doing something, and like it was like a cis hetero girl like trying to like perform with you.
Oh my
and
gosh.
You said, "Knock it off, bitch."
That sounds about me. Yeah, that sounds about right.
It killed me. Just you like, "Knock it off, bitch." Killed me so bad. Oh my God.
You know, sometimes I try to be nice with kid gloves, but when you're just like literally like on top of me in the middle of the number, it's time to go,
Yeah,
baby.
you, and
Get
it's
the
always
fuck out of here.
Absolutely, girl pop.
I know you can definitely relate, but whenever the straight girls come and they love to play with the dollar with you, It's like, babe, I'm gonna snatch the fucking dollar out of your hand.
Okay, so here's what the mean cunts that are friends with me have been doing lately. Because I'm in a wheelchair and I can't get up. They've been holding the dollar above me, and I just go, should I play into this or should I just like roll away? And I go, no, baby, I want that dollar.
You need to like just roll out of your chair.
Yeah, exactly. I said, next time I'm rolling over your toes, bitch.
Sister, I'm gonna fix your bank for you. Just
Yes, please,
Quick second.
please.
So yeah, so that was that's when I first got like a glimpse of Annalie and like her shenanigans on stage, and I absolutely fell in love with her.
Yeah.
Thank you. You know,
And you-
I'm not everyone's cup of tea, but you know, I'm a little cookie girl.
You sure are.
And you work with her as well too, Romeo.
Yes.
Yes, we
every
do.
Monday I get to see this.
I know, he hates us so much. Yes, thank you. He's always giving us notes in the middle of the show.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that. Someone needs to keep me humble
Yeah,
and
I know.
grounded.
I've suffered the most disgusting shots that I can think of.
Oh my, okay. So Romeo, so, you know, us girls that work at the bars, we're connoisseurs of shots.
Absolutely.
And the bartenders make delicious shots. Romeo can make some delicious ass shots.
As we know
But
today.
this bitch will literally in the middle of the show be like, "Ugh, I hate these bitches. And so he'll make you a hot girl summer. Have you ever had a hot girl summer? That is the nastiest shit I've ever had in my life.
Do you know what that is?
No, what is that?
A hot girl summer is a half Patron
Or half Hennessy.
and half Hennessy. So they do-
Tequila and Hennessy together
Mix
do
together.
not mix.
And it's the,
Oh my gosh.
it's the smokiest, most disgusting shot you can think of. But bitch, does it not get you there fast?
Oh, baby, we were fucked up. Well, I also had somebody baby bird it into my mouth. So they were.
Baby bird
Yeah. It gets rid of gingivitis. I didn't know if you knew that.
I don't think you should live by that.
You don't? Oh, okay.
No.
I am a doctor.
In her own right.
Right, exactly.
Oh
in my
my
own
gosh.
Delulu fantasy.
Is this what people can expect like when they go watch you? And
Yes,
stuff, like this type of
absolutely.
energy?
Yeah.
You know, I don't really think of myself as like a character. Like, just when I put on my big breasts, it just gives me a little bit of confidence. I can't take myself seriously sometimes. But yeah, like, I don't know, like, me doing drag, I don't think of, you know, I don't know if we really have any entertainers like this in town where they put on drag. I think it's kind of cornball when people refer to themselves in third person. Like, bitch, it's you.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Bitch, it's you under that.
You know what I'm
Being
saying?
like, yeah, I get you.
Yeah, like Charity is this drag queen, and she refers to herself as Charity, but when she's out of the wig, she's like, "Hey, I'm Bob."
Yes.
And I was Charity last night, girl. She was getting into it, baby. It was crazy.
Give it up, bitch.
Like, girl, shut the fuck up.
Shut
It's
up,
you.
Bob. It was you, girl.
Okay, that's
Oh my gosh.
I love
so
that.
tired.
So, and well, I know Luna, obviously she's my little sister, and I did think about bringing both of you guys on, but I was like, Annalie's gonna steal the show, and Luna's just gonna be a fucking grumpy little Mexican next to her. So
But
I was like,
shit, you guys are the
Absolutely.
same. I feel like y'all energy comes off.
We
right
really,
together.
we really do vibe. She is younger than me, as she constantly reminds me, but she does give me like big sister vibes. Like she's always like picking on me as her little sister. Okay, she's always calling me fat and unworthy, and it just reminds me of my father, and that's why so much I love him. You know, I love Luna. I love him so much. You know, it just really gets me there, babe.
Oh
You
my
know?
god, I can't fucking.
Yeah, you like that?
It's just you're so like ridiculous.
My kink is bullying. Don't bully me. I will come. Yeah, you. Ooh.
Okay, I need to take this.
you're making her hot and sweaty over here.
Fuck. Okay, are we gonna go get trade after this? Okay, period.
Okay, Annalie, now that we're talking about trade, can you give us one of your best like trade like horror stories? I know the underwear was
absolutely.
one
I have so many. What do you want? Okay, I'll give you options.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, do you want so I have one with a dog. I have one with a 400-pound ginger witch. And then I have Shitty Kitty.
Shitty Kitty.
Yeah, which of the three do you want to hear?
I'll let Vanity pick.
Yes, Vanity,
Which one do
you
like?
pick your poison.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. The Lovely Game. Please sponsor them.
please.
I guess I'll pick the dog story. And I hope the dog was not fucking you.
Oh my gosh, that is one of my favorite stories. It's a little darker, I'll tell you a little bit off camera, but I may or may not have been going through a period of my life where I was a skinny twink who may or may not have been really good at using their nose, and I was on a binge. Okay, baby, I was on that roller coaster, baby, and I was riding it, and it was like 3 or 4 in the morning, and you know, on the apps at that time, it's just not the right time to be on there.
Absolutely, girl.
Yes.
You're only looking for trouble.
Okay, but anyways, so I get this man. He is about like 6'7", 6'8", about 350 on a good day, maybe even heavier. So this man was big. And I was like, okay, let's do it. So I drive all the way from my little house in Clear Lake to Pearland at like 3, 4 in the morning, just grinding my teeth, just like, ooh, yeah, I'm gonna get this dick.
I can't. You're the type to travel.
Yes. Oh, baby. I was.
Bitch, travel trust.
Y'all
Okay.
just need to love y'all.
And so
I love it.
I wasn't on prep at the time, and this person was HIV positive, which I don't care. I'm into it. Love is love. You know, undetectable equals untransmittable. That's
Absolutely.
the phrase.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, Slatina. And so I'm all about it. Like, and I said, all right, let's use a condom. And he's like, okay, cool. I don't have any, but if you bring one, I was like, okay, slay. So I brought it.
Of course, your whore ass has one.
Of course, especially at that time, I was baby.
Yeah, bitch, you gotta
In
do
it deep.
what you gotta do.
So I get over to his house. We start making out. We get naked. But no, he greets me at the door naked. At the time, I wasn't really used to hooking up, and that kind of like threw me for a loop. I was like, whoa. I was like, okay. So it's like that. So we get naked. We start making out. He gets hard. He's like starts to trying to fuck me. I have put the condom on the bed, and I'm like, so are we gonna use this? And he was just like, I'm gonna stick it in. And so this man like puts himself on top of me and just starts fucking me. And I'm like starting to freak out. Mind you, he has this huge ass pit bull that has been here this whole time. And like, I'm a little scared of dogs, a little bit. I love dogs, but a big dog like that, and was in the room and like kept jumping up on the bed, and he kept pushing the dog away. And I was like, this is like so many things were so crazy about this. And I'm just thinking about this all while this man's inside of me. And then I start freaking out because I'm like, oh my God, this man's about to come. And so I'm just like, because he was making the faces and I knew. So I was like, come, all right, pull out. And he was not doing it. So I take my legs are up here and I push them down to his hips and I thrust my legs to push him out. He comes all over me and I go, thank God. I was like, thank God he didn't come in me, okay? I was like, fuck. So as soon as he comes, he gets up and goes to the bathroom and I'm like just sitting there covered in this man's cum. And as soon as he turns his back, that dog jumps up on the bed and starts licking up the cum. No! Yes, ma'am. And I start freaking out and I'm screaming to him. I was like, oh my God, your dog's licking up the cum. And he goes without missing a beat, oh yeah, she does this all the time. Just push her away. And that's when I knew this man let his dog, I just let a man fuck me who definitely does some fucked up shit with his dog.
That's why I hate the fucking dog.
Exactly, that's why the dog, the dog was addicted to the cum. I was like, this is wild.
You know what's so funny? I had a friend. I mean, nothing.
Not free cleanup.
Cleanup, baby. The dog did his job.
God.
I mean, that's...
You're sick.
Oh my God, you know what's so funny? The dog licking the mess up reminded me of one time I had a friend who had just bought it was like a little lap dog. I don't really remember what it was, but we would go to her house after the club all the time and we'd be like super lit and drunk or whatever. And so we would end up falling asleep on the couch or like on the air mattress and the dog would come and like lick our nostrils. It would like lick our nostrils all the time. And so
you know what that dog was licking for,
so
okay, baby?
One day, she was telling me, you know, like, she was like, don't worry if her little, I can't remember, I think whatever dog's name it was. She's like, don't worry, she like licks our nostrils, like if she does it and wakes you up, just like push her away. And I'm thinking to myself, but we've been like partying all night. That's so strange. So then I tell her, I'm like, you do realize that like you have like, you know, your nose and like the dog, it's addicted. And I saw a light fucking switch on in her head. So from that point on, she would lock her dog in the cage. Poor thing had to go
exactly, that dog just shaking. Like,
she would lock in the cage after the club, and we would just like, you know, do our thing. But I was like, that fucking dog had a problem.
No, y'all should have been lining up the race for the dog, bitch.
Dude, I couldn't believe it when I told her that you could tell a light went off in her head, and she was like, "Oh my god, that's so true."
I fucking love that so much.
Have you ever heard of like we don't deserve dogs?
No, what's that about?
That we don't deserve dogs.
Oh.
Y'all are the reason why.
Iconic. Oh my gosh.
Just crazy. I'm telling you, me and Emily will go crazy story after crazy story.
Because she's told me some stories that I go, damn girl, I haven't even done that shit. I was like, fuck, Gia.
It has definitely been. Your underwear story made me think of one time I had.
Please.
I was also in the car and I was giving this guy head and I didn't have a hair tie and my hair kept getting in the way. So he had taken off his underwears and stuff. So I just took his underwear and like made a makeshift hair tie out of it and like tied my hair up. I kid you not, sat up, tied my hair up, and this guy was like, "Wow, that's impressive." Like,
he was turned on by it. I can't.
Impressive.
I
was
can't.
Like, let me move ahead.
Okay.
Y'all trust men too much. They're so nasty, bitch. His smelly ass underwear.
That's what I thought too.
It was not bad.
She sniffed it before. She's good.
I was gonna say, babe, I've definitely had,
No, we don't.
Come on, you've never eaten ass.
Got a little, like,
you look like you've eaten a lot of ass.
Me?
Yes.
Baby, you are fucked up. And
You're a virgin?
Wait,
I'm not.
definitely not a virgin, but she is a prude.
I'm a woman. I'm just a woman of stature.
Yes,
Yeah.
she's dainty,
girl.
petite.
She's just super like prudy when it comes to sex. She's
she
very,
wants
like,
romance. She respects herself, Gia, not like us.
Because if I did, I look just like them.
Who cares about romance these days?
No, sometimes I'm just a squirrel looking for a nut, baby. Okay?
That's all I'm saying.
I don't even need my own nut. I'm looking for theirs. I'm like,
Oh my god.
Okay, Shruti.
Wait, you had said something earlier because we were talking to some people on the show earlier about open relationships. And
oh yeah. What do you want to know?
You said you were a part of.
Yeah. We were together for. He won't watch this. What am I talking about?
You never know.
We were. We were talking about that on the way up here. I think we were together for like, I always say like 10 years, but I think it was more like 8-ish. So, and we were open the whole time.
Wow.
What do you want to know?
I guess I'm just gagged because, again, I guess if I'm a prude, fuck it. I just couldn't ever do it, but I guess we...
No, bitch, I was the crazy one at first, and we didn't really do anything so much at first. But, yeah, after, like, towards the end of our relationship, it did become a little toxic because we would just start, like...
Looking for it on your own?
No, people started... Well, they started purposely breaking the rules because they knew it would piss me off. And the rules was not anything crazy. Just let me know before you have sex. Mm-hmm. Don't tell me after because then I'm surprised.
Right.
If I know you're doing it, cool. If I don't, like... And they kept giving me this, like, bullshit, like, oh, it just happens spontaneously in the moment. Fuck that. This is gay sex. You gotta at least have a little bit of forethought.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You know how the conversation goes.
Okay.
Gay people don't deserve rights.
Oh, I say that all the time. I believe that.
I'm sorry, but they don't. I'm joking.
Exactly. Take them away.
So towards the end of that relationship, it just was like not working out for you anymore.
It's so much more complicated than that, but yeah. Another time, another podcast.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about you? How do you feel about open sex? I mean,
he's open for sex.
How
okay.
do you feel about openness in relationships?
I wouldn't say no to anything on the planet. I think that once you put your labels and put limits on something, you're cheating yourself from exploring what's out there.
Oh, girl.
So, and I choose to believe that I'm not somebody's end-all, be-all. I'd be lying and saying that I'm my man's one everything.
Yeah.
So eventually, but I'm like you. I want to get married and do all the picket fence stuff, but we have to master this first. We start fucking with other people.
Yeah.
Right.
So if we can't get this together, why would we go explore somebody else?
Right.
Maybe it's a younger queer person thing.
I believe that.
What? That
Girl,
you don't want to be?
You're not old. What are you, like 25?
I'm 26.
Oh. Pfft.
No, I'm saying like maybe it's a younger like thing to like explore and get like all of that out of the way.
Right.
On.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I just feel like in like gay relationships, it's kind of I won't say natural, but I guess for lack of better words, a natural thing for them to want to be open. That's like most.
That's a stereotype.
Well, most gay relationships I know, I mean, they are
okay, bitch,
open.
but you don't know all of them. That's a stereotype.
I'm not gonna be young forever and look, be as fit, do the things that were particularly attractive to my partner when I first got together.
Mm-hmm.
You go through peaks and troughs of like everything.
Yeah.
So I can't pretend that I'm gonna offer my best version of myself to that individual.
Right.
And so I'd be cheating that person to say that you can only look at me and I look fucking batshit crazy.
Right.
And that's
Right.
not fair.
Yeah.
And so I think that there will be a time and place where you can have those conversations, but as long as you're honest and open about it.
Yeah.
Honest, not like fucking hiding shit and being weird.
Yeah.
Not cheating respectfully.
Right. Exactly.
Stop.
But that
I
is
love her.
Cheating respectfully is a thing.
Let's get your opinion on that. What do you think?
What? Okay. You gotta explain that to me. Cheating respectfully.
We had this conversation last season, and I still stand behind what I say. Is as far as like. Okay, if you were in that relationship with that partner, if he had let you know, like, hey, I'm gonna go see this guy, or no, let me rephrase.
Yeah, that's not what you said.
Vanity knows. Vanity, why don't you explain it? Okay.
It's more of like if you're in a relationship, let's say, and he's fully taking care of you. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about much, but he goes out of town a lot for work.
Okay.
And he's out of town while he's out of town, and he may.
That's where you get the free pass, or
yeah, like he may cheat on you, but you just don't find out about it. Like I just don't know about it. It's kind of like a what I don't know won't hurt me type of situation.
Well, I did know other open couples that was their policy. Like it was exactly that situation that you described.
Yeah.
Like they knew that they played with other people. They just didn't. That was their rule. They said, "Don't tell me," and I was the opposite in mine. I was like, "I need to know because if I don't know, I will do some crazy shit. I will be a crazy bitch."
Well, I think the argument is because basically the way like she was coming across was like that. If he pays your rent, pays light bill, he should be able to just go and cheat. If I don't find out.
No, girl, no.
It's always me. I end up being the villain for some reason. I don't understand.
Girl, I did watch a lot of your podcasts, and I said, Gia's got some hot ass takes. That Tina Turner thing, Tina Turner is not not weak. She is not. She literally did that because she said, "No, bitch, you are gonna hold this over me." That's why she gave it up. Did you not watch What's Love Got to Do with It, bitch?
I did, but you want to know something? I'll say it here and right now in front of everyone. That was a really terrible example.
Oh, now she's backtracking. Okay, now she's backtracking.
I don't know what the fuck I was thinking when I made that an example, but please do not say I love Tina Turner and I respect her. But I do, soft women to me are just, I don't know. They're just a different breed.
It's because we got a cease and desist. It arrived at the studio.
Oh my gosh,
I think that, like I said, what I don't know won't hurt me, and if I find out years later, I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. But I'm like, girl, as long as I don't find out, I'll be okay.
Yeah.
Well, bless her heart. I mean, speaking of what we don't know.
Well, okay, so I want to ask you, like, how would you feel? Like, if I know you haven't been in a relationship, but, like, would you want to be in a monogamous relationship, number one? And two, like, how would you deal with cheating?
She'd cry.
I'm just kidding. No, yeah. Like I was saying on that episode, no, I wouldn't, bitch. It's not like I'm a pussy. It's not like I'm just a soft ass bitch. It's just I just like value certain things, and monogamy is idealistic for me. I'm not saying I'm stuck there because to Romeo's point, like I mean, if down the line, like I mean, I just think as people, especially as adults, we can create our lives the way we want to. Yeah. So I mean, if I was ever down that road, I would go down the road. Cheating, I don't know. I probably would like feel some ways about it, probably go through it. I don't know.
Okay.
Finding on the news, bitch, I guess.
Oh, bitch. Lorena Bobbitt with that serrated braid knife, okay, bitch?
Lorena Bobbitt is tea. I really can't wait till they make like a big Hollywood film about Lorena Bobbitt.
Yeah, bitch.
Well, it's come to our favorite time of the show where we get to play this little game called Is It Giving TS or CD?
Ding!
All right, you want to explain to them how tonight?
Yes, so, this is a game we like to play all the time. It's a very lighthearted game. Please do not take offense to it. Like I said before, you could be giving CD today and TS tomorrow. You know what I mean, right? Am I right, Annalie?
Absolutely, but some of us are CD every day.
So please do not take offense to any of this. It's just a fun, lighthearted game. Vanity is going to show us some pics, and we want Annalie and Romeo to vote. Along with ourselves, we'll vote and see if the pictures are giving you CD or TS.
Okay, so considering where the mic is, I'm going to go with you first.
Okay, so.
Is this giving you TS or CD?
Oh my God. Honestly? Is that Brenda Rich? No, I'm sorry. I'm kidding.
Stop, you were going to rile her up.
I'm kidding.
Romeo, don't fucking lie.
It's hard. It's hard. Okay, it is
It
giving.
shouldn't be that hard.
No, it's giving very Ross cross dress for less. It is. But you know what?
I'm almost positive I did get that joke.
Bitch,
I am not joking.
okay, I know a Maxinista when I see one, okay?
Right.
But baby, it's the mug. The mug makes it a little softer.
Yeah, it's the little earring, the earring chain on the ear.
Okay, it does give TS until we get to the handbag, which turns it into CD.
And
That's what it does for me.
Something tells me there was a belt that came with this outfit.
Yes, and you did it. If you would have had the belt, then it would have been TS. Okay.
I don't know why I didn't wear them, but I don't think the belt had fit, if I'm being honest.
Okay,
I had to
girl.
take the belt off, but this was my younger, crossing.
Who's next to you? That's who I want to know. Who is next to you?
That is my best friend, and we would go to her house after, we started this in high school, and I think we were, going to some show or something, but we would go to her house, and we would get all dressed up, bitch, do hair, do makeup. We would get, and we were wearing no hip pads or anything, just girdles, boots. Whoa. And we would just walk the streets, girl. We would go to bars or something. It was mostly Montrose area, and we would just walk in the streets and feel our streetwalker fantasies.
I love that. You should have gone to Bissonnette. You would have made a pretty penny, baby.
Oh, she was such a young, dumb, little wannabe tranny. I live for her.
She can say that about herself, okay?
Right. Okay, we got one more?
Yes, we'll do one more. Let me see. Okay, is this giving you TS or CD?
Who is that? What is that? What am I looking at?
Dude,
I can't see the face. Can you zoom in on that for me? I just need...
I'll zoom in.
Who is that? Oh.
Wow.
Baby, that has been touched by an angel.
It's the edited belly button in there because you know that's not
telling
real.
You, okay?
That is Miss Juniper.
Juniper?
Is it?
It's Juniper. Juniper Ennium. What's in gin?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, what are we thinking?
What am I thinking? I'm thinking that if you saw that in person, it would not be the reality of the situation.
Stop.
The photo, I can make fun of her. I don't give a fuck. It is giving dominatrix CD.
Give me that call, that 4 a.m. call.
Yes.
With the dog,
exactly.
The dog in the leash.
Baby, the pig, the cash pigs are like, yeah, bitch, come over here. And she said, let me just put on a little chapstick and mascara and my good scoochy wig.
What color's the lip?
It's red.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't wear red, because normally I wear blue eyeshadow and red, and you said that is the exact CD thing, and
that hair with that lip would have killed.
Okay, bitch, period.
She had posted this in a group. That's where I got the photo from. She posted this in a group, and everyone was like, bitch, is that a fucking edited belly button?
Yes!
And she was like, yeah, it's cute. And they were like, girl, take it away.
Why didn't you wear a high-waisted panty? But that's my only thing. You wanted the belly button?
Yeah, I think that was her TS fantasy. She wanted to do the low-rise panty.
Girl,
it's a
no.
picture.
It's a cute
It is
picture.
cute.
She does look cute. And you know what? She reminds me so much of Luna.
They literally, I should send this photo to you, where they have the same makeup. They
colors
do
on or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, she reminds me so much of Luna. It's crazy, but...
I think she's heavily inspired.
Yeah, that's our good sis, Juniper.
Oh my gosh, we only get 2? Oh my god.
What
Is it Juniper?
It's juniper. Like what they make, like, so gin is flavored with juniper, and that's what she's about.
That was her thing.
I didn't get the name either. Sis,
And then
no.
Enneam is like taint or some, I don't know. It has something to do with the taint. I don't.
Whoa, what?
Well, speaking of ending,
Okay.
I know.
Well, we want to thank you so much for coming.
actually, we have this gift for you. If you
Oh
don't
my
mind.
god, I
Hey,
guess.
you're
We'd like
so
to
right.
Oh my god, what is this?
Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
It's a check for $5,000.
Ah, period. I wish.
We got this sign printed out, and we decided to have all of our guests and our bartenders sign it. So if you could just give us a little signature for your artist.
Yes. Okay, oh fuck, this is.
Do you need help, babe?
Yay.
I'm just like letting her.
Yay.
I've never signed my name before, so this is gonna be an experience for us all.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You
not
don't-
as like a drag queen.
I was gonna say, you
know.
don't ever practice your drag name signature?
Sure don't. This is the first time I've ever thought about it.
And here you are, Romeo.
Yeah, I never thought I'd be giving autographs, okay?
You will, sister.
What does that matter?
Maybe one day.
Oh my god, thank you so much, you guys, for coming on and being a
Guys! Oh, sorry. I had to.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Thank you, they, them.
Thank you so much.
Our show, we really appreciate it.
Yes.
And I know you girls are going to have a really, well, we had a great time. Did you
I
guys
did.
have a-
I sure did. Woo! Sorry. Blur that out. Blur that out. Sorry.
Okay, and with that being said, girl,
Shut the fuck up.
I should just fucking cut dildos
At the viewing party, yeah, you just, you get
She's
one
an
of the-
icon, an icon and a legend.
I worry about y'all.